Long time ago, there was a monster called Black Shadow who attacked the land of lightning. It took the Raikage and hundreds of land of lightning to defeat him. It was a fierce battle, but in the end, they managed to defeat him. The third Raikage realized that he was composed entirely of chakra. Even if they were to kill it, the chakra would simply reform again and take the shield's original form, making the creature effectively immortal. So they decided to seal it inside of an infant. That infant's name is Annabelle. Meanwhile, David-san is eating some pizza when Emily suddenly comes in. David-san, what are you doing? Our team was caught about an hour ago, Emily says. Yeah, but I'm eating pizza right now, David-san says. Come on, we need to go. Emily says she forces David-san to come with him. Don't worry, David-san, I'll steal food, the pizza man says. This better be important, David-san thinks to himself, if it stops me from eating pizza. Naruto explains that they have another mission coming in. They have a bodyguard mission for a VIP. They're supposed to guard her and take her to the hidden sand village. Hidden sand village? David-san thinks to himself, alright, we will. David-san says, okay, good. You're going to the land of lightning and bring this girl to safety. Okay, got it. Now listen, our mission is to ensure this woman's survival. Mike, you are the safety woman. In case there's trouble, you are faster than any of us. You can use your speed to get the girl away in a hurry. David-san and Emily, your roles to fend off the enemy. My role is to protect the Mike. While he's guarding the princess, I'll make sure we're not followed. They immediately meet to the right. Raikage, I've called. What are you waiting for? I've called you ages ago. Doesn't matter. Take the girl and leave, the Raikage says. So they immediately go to Annabelle. Hi, I'm David-san. David-san says. So she slaps his hand away. I don't care who you are. Listen, you little punk. But then suddenly his ninja sensei grabs him. Listen, don't hurt her. She's a Jinjuriki. If we hurt her, it'll cause international incident. She says, okay, fine, but I don't know if I can deal with this lady, David-san says. You've always lacked confidence when it came to the ladies, David-san. Let me try. Mike then holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Mike, but she slaps his hand away. Let me try this again. I'm Mike, but she slaps his hand away. I said I don't care. Annabelle says, I'm finna pimp slap this, but then Emily immediately gets in the way. Wait, you be quiet, guys. Maybe she prefers a woman's touch, Emily says. Hi, I'm Emily. Leave me alone, Annabella says. So, David-san might have to hold Emily from beating the crap out of the girl. Meanwhile, 3 other ninja are also in Clown Village. It's time to do what we came for. Lightning Sound, Thundercloud. Suddenly, Cloud begins to form over the village, and it begins to shoot lightning at it. Alert! Alert! We're under attack. Take the girl and leave. Understood. All of them begin to leave. Meanwhile, Dorakage takes his ninja and he begins to fight against all the ninja. Meanwhile, while they're running, suddenly an explosion comes off, and 4 other ninja arrive. Everybody begin to leave except for David-san. David-san, what are you doing? Come with us. You don't stand a chance by yourself to war. I got this, David-san says. What is this? You don't take a shit like you can take a saw by yourself, do you? As they laugh at the idea. We're gonna find out what David-san can do. Shadow Clone Jutsu. He makes a bunch of Shadow Clones. Sure, I never seen him in Shadow Clones before. This kid's better than we thought. Ninja thinks to himself, well, you scared yet? David-san says, we need to finish this off quickly. Wind style, tornado drop. Suddenly, giant winds begin to form all the Shadow Clones. Fire style, fireball jutsu. And he makes it fire tornado, which kills David-san. Now, meanwhile, the other 2 ninjas begin to run. You imbecile. See what happens if you don't follow orders? Mike and Emily, go after David-san. Force him to come back if you have to. Meanwhile, all of them look and see it and they killed a bunch of clones, including the substitution. The little brat must have gotten away. Meanwhile, Davidson is actually hiding, waiting for nobody. When suddenly Emily and Mike then comes in, they immediately begin to beat the crap out of all the ninja, taking them down. Eventually, other ninja comes in. Sir, we're losing ground. The Rakage is stronger than we thought. We need to retreat. Alright, they all begin to retreat. We'll finish this next time, the Sound Ninja says, as they all retreat. And I'll be waiting, Davidson says. All the ninja then begin to retreat, while all of Davidson and his friends begin to go away and head toward the sand village. We'll camp here for the night. Understood. They all then begin to sleep. But however, David has to get up in the middle of the night and to have to take a whiz. Well, suddenly he meets Ambella. Let me try this again. Ambella says, "Hi, I'm David Sion. What do you want? Go back to bed." Ambella says, "Fine. I was just trying to be your friend, okay?" David Sion says. "Friend?" Ambella says. You never heard the word friend before? Not surprised." David Sion says, "No, it's just that I haven't heard that name in a while. Look, the only reason you're acting like this is because you don't know me. If I told you the truth, you would run away, just like they all have." "No, I won't. Just tell me already," David Sion says. So she explains, a long time ago, there was a demon called Black Shadow that attacked the village. The demon was eventually defeated and it was sealed into an infant. That infant was me. Ever since my day of birth, everybody's been hating me. They treated me like I didn't even exist. They barely acknowledged my existence. They would often ignore me a lot. She says I would have to convince myself I existed multiple times because it felt like I wasn't there. It felt like I didn't exist because everybody didn't talk to me. Everybody just ignored me, ignored my presence, like they didn't want me to exist. And my daughter says the kids were mean too. They didn't want anything to do with me, but except for him. You mean that lightning show? Yes, he's practically my true father. I don't know what my real parents are, but he took me when nobody else would. I was born orphan after all. So that's why you act like that. David Sion thinks to himself, "Yeah, ever since then I've had trust issues. I don't trust anybody but myself because everybody's so mean to me. I'm convinced that they'll just betray me in the end." Wow, Naruto was like that. Wait, what? She says, "Naruto was like me? The grandpa from Naruto?" "Yeah, the villagers treat him like crap, and the kids don't want anything to do with him either. But eventually he made a family of his own, and eventually he became one of the strongest ninjas to ever walk the earth." She says, "Wow, Naruto sounds kind of cool." He said, I kind of looked at that too. Well, my parents aren't exactly dead or anything, but I remember back in my days at the academy, the kids would always make fun of me because they didn't know how to do anything. I was so different from everybody else, and every time I would try, they would constantly tell me to give up. I had to deal with that for 4 years. 4 years? Yep. But eventually, during my final years, I met these people. They were the first ones to accept me for who I am, and ever since that day, I loved them. I loved them because of it. They're my friends, and I loved them with all my heart. David Sion says they were the first ones to ever accept me. In 4 years, everybody hated me except them. They were kind of my friends. David Sion thinks to himself, and when the graduation was coming up, I knew I just couldn't fail. So I practiced hard. It took me 5 years, but I finally managed to master the Sharingan Jutsu. Ever since then, I rubbed that in everybody's face who thought I couldn't do it. And I love watching their faces when I did it in front of them. Ever since then, I got to graduate with my friends. And now I can fight alongside my friends as they become the ninja I was destined to be, David Sion says. Besides, I'm always willing to make a new friend. Friend? And Bella says, "Yeah, why not? Friends. And the two of them shake hands. And then, meanwhile, in the morning, all the ninja are out again. Then when they all stop, "Why are we stopping?" David Sion says. "Hold on, I think I hear something." Suddenly a cloud begins to form around them, a black cloud. "Ah, come on. Is it really gonna rain today?" David Sion thinks to himself. Everybody get down. Suddenly the lightning begins to shoot at them. Suddenly they see a strong cloud, and suddenly the cloud begins to shoot lightning, and all of them begin to dodge it. They didn't begin to dodge the lightning. "You'll have a tough time getting away from me," he says, as they begin to dodge all the lightning. They then arrive at a giant tree. We don't know which tree they'll be coming from. Protect Annabelle. Where is that dragon coming from? David Sion thinks to himself. They, two of them on that tree. They're over on that tree, right? They says as he jumps away. See where you are, dude, Sion. What? You're right there. If I take him, we'll have to dodge lightning anymore, right? I'm going, okay? This is he jumps away. He gets to know sometimes we're not even gonna die. Only immediately jumps with the Sion. Well, I salute them at this point. The name of Cloud Ninja says, two of them are heading this way. Well, that makes things a little easier. They all begin to run towards them. Everybody get down. Mike, you take the girl and run. They all begin to dodge all of the lightning. Eventually, the lightning catches up with them and shoots a powerful lightning heading their way. Prepare yourself. He says the lightning reaches them. You lousy! Big Time quickly punches them and the man jumps away. He's going down, Big Time says. And suddenly the lightning disappears. They did it, you can see. So, Big Time tries to... Big Time, wait up, Emily says. And she runs to where now Big Time is. And suddenly a giant rock thing blocks her path. Nice try, little girl, but you have to get past me first, he says. Okay, let's do this, he says. Lightning sound, lightning strong. Big Sam begins to dodge all the lightning release attacks. And he runs toward them. He tries to shoot Big Sam, but Big Sam dodges. He kicks the man in the face. Transforming Jutsu. Lightning sound, lightning torrent. The man is causing giant lightning. A big shotgun begins to get hit by it. Meanwhile, back with Emily, he tries to hit the man, but the man dodges. And two of them run up the bridge. Let's do this. Emily immediately tries to kick the man, and she jumps up, kicking the man back down. It's time to end it. She then hits the man in the face. But attempts to do a substitution. After Earth spikes, Emily begins to dodge all the spikes, and she runs at the man. For Earth toward his fist, then he punches Emily through the spikes. It's time to win this. Earth hammer. He tries to hit Emily. Emily quickly dodges, and then she begins to hit the man, kick the man over and over again. She eventually power drives him into the ground. It's over, but just to be a substitution. It's stronger than I thought. Earth style, rock body formation. She then punches Emily down to the ground. That steps on her. However, she opens the gate. Third gate, open! She then rips off his leg. She then jumps up and punches him out of the rock body formation, and then punches him all the way back, taking him down. She then transforms back to normal. Meanwhile, back with the man hiding this. You're not gonna sneak up on me that easily, kid. Lightning sound, lightning shock. He then kills 4 Shadow Clones who try to stick behind him. Then Sun empowers up the Rasengan and tries to hit the man. Again, he takes out the man. However, just to be a Shadow Clone, when Big Sun takes him out using the Rasengan, which takes him down. I've got to figure out where the girl went, Big Sun says. He jumps away. Doing about a 2 inch begin to run away when suddenly a giant rock forms up around them. And then the man punches the 2 of them back. You got time for this. We need to end this now. I'm afraid you don't find it to be so easy. Meanwhile, back with Mike. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. Suddenly, the ninja who was trailing him comes up. Then Mike pulls out a sword, but immediately gets one-sided. And then she runs at Bella. It's time to die, little girl. Big Sam immediately comes to him, but he immediately gets kicked back. And then she grabs her, then throws her on the ground. Let this be a lesson to you, girl. This is what happens. 2 weaklings, he says, and he begins to kick Big Sam down to the ground. However, suddenly her eyes begin to change yellow. What the heck? He thinks to himself. And then, she immediately one-shots the man. Ellen Bella, is that you? Big Sion says, but a trucker begins to cover her. Big Sion, run, she says. Suddenly, he throws multiple shotguns, and he throws a paper bomb at her. But the trucker was protecting her from the explosion. That truck was protecting her? Big Sion thinks to himself. She tries to hit David Sion over and over again, but David Sion begins to dodge it off. She then jumps on a crater. Time to die, she says. She then grabs David Sion and punches him all the way through the rock. David Sion gets up to see a giant hand moving toward him. David Sion immediately dodges it. Then he jumps in a rock. She's so fast. All I could do is dodge. No wonder everybody doesn't want to be a friend. She's completely insane, Daisy thinks to herself. She probably have friends, but she probably killed them all. Daisy thinks to herself. No, I'm not going to let that stop me. This is my friend, and I will save her, Daisy thinks to herself. But then, he gets grabbed from the rock as she finally figured out where he was hiding. She then grabs Daisy, takes him out of the border, and gets ready to punch him. She then punches him all the way down to the ground. Meanwhile, back with the ninja, they immediately kill the ninja that was tailing them. Then they run to where Daisy is, and immediately see him about to be killed by her. And then she immediately, and Bella don't, her stepfather says. But then suddenly, he gets killed. And then he falls to the ground, dead. This immediately causes her to snap out of it. And then she realizes that she just killed her father. She immediately goes to his side. Ugh. It's okay, Bella. It's okay, he says as he slowly dies in her arms. Just stay away from me. For your own sakes, she says. I can't believe I killed him. He was like a father to me, she thought to herself. Just stay away from me. She just runs away. And Bella, wait, Daisy says. But then they all get taken out by a giant wind clone. And then the ninja begins to go after her. Daisy, the rest is up to you, Emily says. Don't worry, I got this. Daisy immediately goes to where she is, and she immediately goes back. You let go of her, he says. Oh no, you are too late, he says. He's an unsealed black shadow. Daisy watches as Black Shadow is finally free from the girl. For you only sealed half of me out. Yes, my physical body is intact, but half of my power is still in that girl. Sorry, I'll do it again, he says. Daisy is alright. I'm gonna put a stop to this, Daisy says. Deal with him, the man says. Daisy immediately takes the man out of her Rasengan, and then he immediately makes a bunch of shadow clones. Then she goes toward the man. The Black Shadow begins to defeat all the shadow clones with ease, and he uses the spikes to take more of them out. So I don't care what happens. I will stop you, Daisy says, as she runs a Black Shadow. Meanwhile, she grows overwhelmed with all the stress. She then passes out. And she immediately meets her mother. Her mother explains that she was actually the one that sealed the beast inside of her. He says, she gives her mother a big hug, not caring, but she's happy that she finally met her mother. She explains that she knows it must be her, but she's supposed to seal the beast and back inside of her. So as a result, she teaches her the hand seals. Listen, sweetie, I'm sorry for the trouble I may cause. Why'd you seal inside of me anyway? I wanted to protect you from the horrors that this float might unleash. So I decided to seal this monster inside of you. Please, I hope you can forgive me. She then teaches her the senses, but you must stand back inside of you. Hopefully be able to control the power one day, but you must do this. She says, I know you're only 12, but this is something you have to do. I'm sorry for what I've done. She then disappears, and then Bella realizes what she has to do. She then gets up and realizes what she has to do. Daisy, come here, she says. Good, thank goodness you're alright, Daisy says. I have a plan to defeat him. I can use his own power against him. You don't have to do this. You don't have to bring that monster back inside of you. I have to. I'm the only one that can contain it, she says. She then hands Daisy the chakra necessary to defeat Black Shadow. It's time to end this, Daisy. Daisy gathers the chakra and he gives him his own chakra. Daisy makes a dark Rasengan and immediately goes for a Black Shadow. What? No, this is impossible. Use my own power against me. It's time to end this, Black Shadow. But Daisy then hits him and causes a giant black explosion, which formally takes the man down. Now she then seals him back inside of herself. So, good trial, Daisy says. Thanks. I realize what I have to do. I'm the only one that can contain that monster, she says. Well, I'm glad you understand, Daisy says. Alright, now, it's time to finish the mission, isn't it? Yeah, it's time to go back to the Hidden Sand Village. So they finally go to the Hidden Sand Village, where Gar explains that he is actually the one about to take her under his wing. Wait, you're gonna try to master my power? Yes, I am. I almost set a dark power inside of me, but in time I learned to control it. Thank you, Daisy. for everything. I miss my father so much, but I'm glad that you guys are here. I was happy to make a new friend. Make that 3, Mike, Emily says, off the kids, and have a big hug. She then goes to Gara. Well, I guess it's time to go back to the leaf village now. Oh, yes, indeed. I cannot wait. I'm so going to finish up pizza. Don't worry, we're going to visit you, Dacian says. You better, and Bella says. And so, they continue to go on a journey. Hopefully you and I can be that close one day, Dacian says. Yeah, like I ever be that close with you, Kumo says. Meanwhile, the end. Or is it? It turns out that sorry, sir, I'm afraid that we failed to get Black Sparrow to our side. It's okay. Don't worry though, because we are going to defeat the Trinity right away. The Shuriken Clan and the Land of Sky will return. And that is the end of our story.